Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to That Park Place. My name is Vash Sky, and here to talk about a potential infestation. Wow, this one's really interesting, folks, because apparently this goes broader beyond this one story. But we have to talk about this story to set things up here. From HowToDisney.com, Disney Pop Century guests bolt after startling room encounter. It's by Chloe James. The guests often expect the unexpected at Walt Disney World, though usually in the form of ride breakdowns or sudden storms. For one group staying at Disney's Pop Century Resort, the surprise arrived inside the room and quickly shifted their entire stay. The Valley Resort, known for its oversized icons and Skyliner access, draws thousands of budget-minded travelers daily. Its exterior entry buildings, high occupancy, and constant turnover often make it one of the most talked about hotels at Walt Disney World, both positively and critically. By the way, it's also the largest resort on property right there, so that's very interesting. Social platforms have amplified those conversations. Many travelers now document their stays in real time, offering unfiltered glimpses into what unfolds behind the resort's bright facades. A recent TikTok captured one such moment that quickly gained traction amongst Disney fans. A late-night exit at Disney's Pop Century Resort. The clip, posted by TikTok user Janae Laird 4, shows her group standing beside a Pop Century pool at night, shaking out luggage under floodlights. According to her caption, the frantic scene followed an unwelcome discovery inside their room shortly before. Let's go ahead and experience this for ourselves, shall we? Hopefully the volume level is set accordingly. This is not what you want to find when staying at a Walt Disney World resort. Unfortunately, Janae did.
I'm staying at Pop Century Resort, and we walk into our room and find roaches. We're over here dumping out all of our stuff. I don't even want to take it home. I'm ready to go. We're going to stay at the airport. I need a refund expeditiously. Disney Pop Century Resort has roaches.
Oh, no.
I'll insert a picture of this. This is crazy.
Uh-oh.
Suitcase empty. Everything is dumped out. I don't even want that stuff. We can go in the trash.
Oh, I did not find that photo. Unfortunately, would have liked to have found it right there. But yes, we got roaches, folks. We got roaches. Inside the TikTok, she also told viewers, "I'm ready to go. We're going to stay at the airport." Commenters chimed in immediately, with several mentioning Florida's persistent insect presence, especially at resorts with outdoor walkways. One user wrote, "The doors into the rooms are on the outside. It's Florida, and there's going to be bugs." That's true. That is very true. There's no question about that. But, bugs in your room, nobody actually wants to find that. And when doing research on the story, it actually became very clear that there is a consistent presence of bugs like this. Very interesting. Nobody wants this. Nobody's looking for this. But apparently, in some cases, that's what people are getting. You can see right here, this 3 years ago, but this Reddit user saying, "Another cockroach found in Pop Century. Management suggested that this is expected when you have exterior resorts in Florida and offered to give us a pool view room after I asked." They also gave one quick service meal at Pop Dining. Well, there you go. That was your guest recovery for you. When looking into this further, you can see the Diz boards right here. This is in 2020. I have a significant phobia of cockroaches. I've stayed at Pop Century about 5 times and have had a cockroach in my room 3 of the 5 times. Big one. I know for most people this isn't a big deal, but for me, seeing one ends in a panic attack and vomiting. Whoa. Holy smokes. Cinderella with that refrain right there. "I'm planning a trip with my family soon, and all we can afford is Pop Century. Does anyone have any tips to keep them out? Disney is my favorite place, so I'm trying to face my fear, but I'm terrified." I asked this on a Disney Facebook group, and they were all really mean, so please be nice to me. Yeah, apparently people going with the refrain, "Oh yes, it's part of life in Florida right there." Now, I did see TripAdvisor, and TripAdvisor apparently has a bunch of these posts right here. I did do a wider analysis of all of the TripAdvisor reviews for Pop Century, and it does appear to be 1% to 2% per year in which you have reviews mentioning roaches and so forth. Here's this one right here. "Big cockroach in room." By the way, it's still 4 to 5 stars, so there you go. "I booked the hotel for 10 days, and it was amazing. Read the reviews online and prepared for small rooms. However, the 3 of us found the rooms completely fine. The check-in process was very easy. Buses going to the parks were very quick. However, the wait for the downtown Typhoon Water Park bus took really long. During the end of the trip, when we were preparing for bed, my sister saw something black moving on the corner of the wall. Uh-oh. We looked closer and saw a huge cockroach. We started screaming. We called the room service 4 times, and finally, pest control came. We were very disappointed with our wait time. Overall, this trip at Pop Century and Disney World was very memorable and special. Yes, I do believe it was. This is some time ago, but apparently there are consistent reviews featuring this going back this far, which is unfortunate. Again, about 1-2% per year, but it does happen regularly. And would you look at this? Even if you're staying at a place like the Poly, you know, you might find something else staying with you. Here you go from the Walt Disney World Reddit. Midnight Doodles. I was checking out yesterday and I plugged my watch charger from the wall and the little fella came out of the socket. Oh no. If you're squeamish, folks, please look away for 40 seconds at least. There you go. Uh-oh. That's not what you want. That is not what you want right there. That's no good. That is no good. So looking into this, it looks like they are referred to as like palmetto bugs, I guess. And I guess they are large flying American cockroaches common to Florida, from what I understand right there. So they recommend that you maybe stay on higher floors as a reduced chance that those might actually show up in your room. But there you go. Ooh, no, you don't want that, guys. You don't want that. No. Let's go ahead and get back to the article right here. I believe they have some advice when staying as well. Comments quickly widened beyond the original post. One viewer wrote, "Stayed there last year. We had ants invade after one day and fruit flies everywhere." Uh-oh. Pop Century's layout, spread across multiple buildings and exterior corridors, is frequently mentioned by guests who share similar stories. Earlier this year, another Pop Century visitor documented multiple dead bugs stuck to the ceiling of the room. Ugh. The incident was discussed across several fan forums, adding to the ongoing conversations about occasional pests sightings at Walt Disney World. In my analysis of those TripAdvisor reviews, the thing that did pop up, at least recently, this was 2024, 2025, and an uptick from those 1 to 2 percentage points that I was talking about before, were bed bugs. Concerns that other properties have appeared online over the years as well. Guests have previously alleged bed bug issues at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge and the Disneyland Hotel at Disneyland Resort. One of the most widely cited cases occurred in 2022 when Disney paid $100,000 to a guest who suffered bed bug bites during a stay at the Disneyland Hotel. Some travelers have also reported spotting dogs trying to detect bed bugs at the Anaheim property. Disneyland Paris has taken a more formal approach. In 2024, the resort publicly advertised a bed bug detector dog master position to perform, quote, regular inspection of rooms, common areas, luggage storage in hotels, or any other premises where the presence of bed bugs could be confirmed. Whoa! And then I guess this extends to Disney Cruise Line as well. Goodness gracious. How to Disney is saying right here, I believe it's Chloe writing this, for guests preparing to check in at any Disney Resort hotel, a few simple steps can help. Luggage can be placed in the bathroom first, since bed bugs are less likely to hide there. Mattress seams, bed frames, and bedside drawers can be inspected using a phone flashlight. If anything looks off, request a different room, ideally on another floor, and unpacking only after the new room appears clear. Goodness gracious, this is much more than I ever wanted to know about this particular issue, but it does appear to be an issue. This isn't necessarily calling out Disney on this one. I mean, you've got like, 45,000 rooms. Things are going to happen. There's no question about that. But I was stunned at the level of consistency that people have been finding stuff like this. Now, hopefully, if you are staying at Walt Disney World Resort property, choose to stay at Walt Disney World property to make it your home base for your Florida vacation. Hopefully you don't find any of these creepy crawlies underneath your bed or in your luggage or anything like that. No good. Don't like that at all right there. Hopefully Janae was able to find another accommodation that suited her best. Hopefully her entire vacation wasn't upended by this issue. Ugh, not good. But please let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. Have you found anything when staying, well, with anybody, whether it be in Florida or any of your hotel stays? Please let us know in the comments below right there. Sorry for the more disgusting video right here, but we had to bring it to you right here. And if you haven't yet, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel right there. Like this video if you like this video. Use those high points. And remember, follow That Park Plays for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.